Picture a busy customer service center where agents use AI assistants to draft replies to customer questions. These digital helpers are everywhere now, quietly working alongside people in all kinds of industries, not just customer support. The agent tweaks the AI's suggestion, adds a personal touch, and sends it off. Each small change, whether it's rewording a sentence or softening the tone, is a subtle lesson for the machine. It seems like a perfect partnership. AI for speed, humans for nuance. The AI handles the routine, while people bring empathy and understanding. But every correction the agent makes is actually teaching the AI. The system is always watching, always learning from these adjustments. The system records each edit, learning how to sound more accurate, empathetic, or clear. Over time, it gets better at mimicking the best parts of human communication. This isn't just happening in customer service. Graphic designers, paralegals, and even people refining search queries are all training AI, often without realizing it. Every field that uses smart tools is contributing to this invisible classroom. Every interaction becomes a lesson, building a vast library of expertise for the machine. The AI collects these lessons, growing smarter with each new example. Companies frame these tools as empowering, making work easier and more efficient. They promise to free us from repetitive tasks and let us focus on what matters most. But beneath the convenience, we're not just using these tools, we're building their replacements. Our expertise is being absorbed, bit by bit, into the algorithms. Each edit is a deposit into the AI's knowledge bank, helping it learn to do the entire job on its own. The more we interact, the more the system understands. The more we refine, the more capable the AI becomes. Our feedback is shaping the future of work, often in ways we don't fully see. In the end, we're quietly training the very systems that may one day replace us. Every click, correction, and comment is a step toward a smarter machine, and a new era of work. Training AI relies on a feedback loop. The AI tries, the human corrects, and the AI learns. This cycle repeats endlessly, with each round making the system a little smarter, a little more capable. Our corrections, big or small, are the invisible threads weaving the fabric of artificial intelligence. It's like teaching a child, but at a scale and speed that's staggering. Millions of corrections from thousands of users, all at once. The AI absorbs this collective wisdom, learning not just from experts, but from everyday people, in real time, across the globe. Even ignoring a bad AI response is feedback. The system learns what works and what doesn't. Every click, every skip suggestion, every tiny adjustment is a signal that shapes the AI's future behavior. Companies design these tools to maximize interaction, because every edit is valuable training data. The more we engage, the more the AI improves, often without us realizing the impact of our daily actions. This mirrors older automation. Once, manuals and scripts made workers replaceable. Now, AI is the new manual, learning and applying expertise. The difference is, this manual rewrites itself, constantly updating with every correction we make. The paradox is that the better you are at using and correcting AI, the faster you may be automating yourself out of a job. Our skills, once a safeguard, now accelerate the transition. Expertise becomes a method for transferring knowledge to the machine. The more detailed and thoughtful our input, the more the AI internalizes, eventually performing tasks that once required human judgment. Companies benefit twice: immediate productivity and long-term savings from a fully automated system trained by its own workforce. The workforce becomes both the teacher and, eventually, the replaced. It's a silent process of knowledge extraction, one correction at a time. Each day, a little more of our expertise is absorbed, quietly and efficiently. The more we help, the more the AI learns to do without us. Our guidance, meant to improve the tool, ultimately makes us less essential. The cycle continues, accelerating the path to automation. What began as collaboration becomes replacement as the AI stands ready to take over. In teaching the machine, we may be writing ourselves out of the process, one correction, one improvement, one day at a time. AI-driven job loss isn't a future threat, it's happening now. Customer support is a prime example. Chatbots and language models now handle complex conversations, making many human agents redundant. Content writing is also changing fast. AI can generate marketing copy, articles, and scripts, reducing the need for entry-level writers. In law and finance, AI reviews documents and manages portfolios, tasks once done by paralegals and junior analysts. Even personal assistants are being replaced by digital helpers that schedule, prioritize, and communicate seamlessly. High-level roles remain, but traditional support jobs are vanishing. These changes aren't hypothetical. They're already reality in many organizations. The first wave of white-collar automation has arrived. For many, the jobs are already gone. As AI grows more capable, new professions are moving from safe to at-risk. Therapy and mental health counseling are being automated, with AI offering empathetic, always-available support. Personalized education is next. AI tutors adapt to each student, making one-on-one learning accessible to all. Human tutors may soon supervise rather than teach directly. In medicine, AI analyzes medical images and diagnoses conditions with accuracy rivaling human doctors. This won't eliminate doctors, but it will automate key parts of their work. Even software development is changing. AI can now write and debug code from natural language instructions. Senior developers predict a future where most code is generated by AI, guided by humans. The creators of automation are becoming its subjects. No white-collar job is truly safe. Automation is transforming manual labor, not just office work. Robots once struggled in unpredictable environments, but AI and robotics are changing that. In retail, robots like Tally scan shelves for errors, replacing human stockers. Warehouses use robotic forklifts to move goods without drivers. Even landscaping is changing. Robotic mowers can handle lawns with minimal human oversight. One person can now manage a fleet of machines, doing the work of an entire crew. AI is giving machines the brains to handle complex physical tasks. Delivery robots and automated harvesters are expanding the scope of jobs at risk. The shift from human hands to intelligent machines is accelerating. Blue-collar work is being redefined by automation. Self-driving cars embody both the promise and challenge of AI automation. They represent a future where technology can handle complex, real-world environments, but also highlight the difficulties of replacing human intuition and adaptability. Robo-taxis now operate in several cities, threatening millions of driving jobs and transforming urban transportation. These vehicles are already changing how people move around, offering a glimpse of a driverless future. But automation isn't perfect. Edge cases, like customers leaving car doors open, still require human intervention. Unexpected situations can stall even the most advanced systems. The solution? Remote operators monitor and resolve issues from afar, reducing the need for on-site staff while keeping fleets running smoothly and safely. This highlights automation's gradual approach. First, core tasks are automated. Humans handle exceptions and step in when technology falls short. Over time, AI learns from these exceptions, shrinking the human role as the technology adapts and improves with each new challenge. Eventually, even rare problems are automated away, and machines become capable of handling almost every scenario on their own. Jobs don't vanish overnight. They're chipped away, task by task, as machines steadily take over more responsibilities. The human role becomes more specialized, then disappears as automation matures and systems become self-sufficient. The last mile of automation is about solving the tricky parts, the unpredictable, messy details that only people could handle before. Once those are gone, the system is truly autonomous, operating independently without any human backup. The process is relentless and inevitable, reshaping industries and the very nature of work itself. Leading experts warn that AI will soon outperform humans in nearly every job. Elon Musk predicts a future where robots do almost everything, forcing us to rethink work and purpose. If machines can do it all, the traditional job-based economy breaks down. The big question becomes, how do we find meaning and distribute wealth in a world run by AI? This isn't just Musk's view. Many technologists and economists agree. Unlike past revolutions, AI could end mass human labor, not just shift it. AI is a universal problem solver, automating the process of automation itself. The impact will be as profound as the internet, restructuring entire industries. We're not prepared for the speed or scale of this change. The warnings are clear. Society must adapt, and fast. Imagine a future of abundance, goods and services produced by AI, costs plummeting. But if jobs disappear, how do people access what they need? Universal Basic Income, UBI, is proposed as a solution. Regular, unconditional payments to everyone. Tech leaders see UBI as inevitable in a world of mass unemployment. Implementing it raises tough questions. How much, how to fund it, and how it affects motivation. Critics worry about sustainability. Supporters see it as humane and necessary. Beyond economics, we must rethink purpose. If work fades, what gives life meaning? The challenge is not just wealth, but redefining fulfillment in a post-work society. The coming changes can feel overwhelming, but we're not powerless. Individuals must embrace lifelong learning and adaptability, skills like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Learn how AI works in your field. Become the person who directs AI, not just trains it. Shift from task performer to system orchestrator. Society must update education, teaching adaptability and digital literacy from an early age. We need open debates about policies like UBI, retraining, and shorter work weeks. These aren't radical ideas, they're practical responses to a new reality. The future of AI is not set. We can shape it. Will we let it create inequality, or use it for shared prosperity? The work of preparing for this future starts now.